Hey, what's going on? Hello. I got some books for my baby today, and why not? This video is brought to you by the number 12. 12. Because 3 cubed is just too simple to leave to 2 symbols. What's my point? 3 to the 3th equals 12. That's exciting. 9 threeatized? I've been thinking more lately of threatization, fouratization, etc. as multiplication. So like twelveatization, multiplication by 12. Simple enough. Works with all of them. This is what I got her. By her, I mean me, because I can only talk with her on the phone. But I got her some Sesame Street, which is fine. And then I got this interesting book on dinosaurs. Very important dinosaurs. So that's fun. But this is the one I think she'll like the most. Right? A pop-up book. So I can open. Who ate Gus's food? Whoa, it's this guy. Anyway, I'm goofy, but not that goofy. For some reason, my mood on Bernie Sanders has soured since Biden's rise to the nomination has happened. Somebody who I thought would make an excellent president turned out to play a supportive role and nothing else. And I just feel disappointed in it. And I'm also a little bit disappointed in Rittenhouse, is the guy that killed people in Kenosha. Obviously, I'm disappointed in a murderer killing people. I think guns kill people and are terrible, and I'd like to see us get rid of them as a species. But that will not happen because of the tragedy of the commons. And so Rittenhouse, the YouTube user, posts like Black Lives Matter mishaps. And I've been going through some old footage of mine, and some of it where I'm just like eking out an N-word. Just working so hard, spending like 30 minutes on people just planting the idea and then coming at it from the other angle and, oh, please, and what do you think? And did you know about Russell Lee? And did you ever think about white N-words? Can you imagine? And then, ignorant is probably pretty prominent. Most people probably fit that. So we could try and just but I didn't make them public. I can if you want to watch them. I don't mind making them public. But I was thinking about it, and how cool would it have been if NMH set the tone for BLM? I know that's probably preposterous to people. Like, why, how is that even a civil rights movement? And in what way were you addressing police violence? But I spoke with people about disarming police. I spoke about N rights, and N rights include the right to live safely. The fundamental human right is the right not to be murdered. And if it's murdered by the police as a black person, it remains a human right. That word could mean human. Like, I keep trying. Like, look at that little button. Press that button. But you can't fix those things. I can't fix what happened, and I'm disabled now, and my approach to society has completely shifted. And now it's just kids, alpha songs, and Pujamal. And so Twev all day long for me. Because if I could ever talk about the N word with abandon and be heard, that's different. But I'm not in the mood to just start going out on the street with my walker or my cane. And like I pissed my pants today. So like I have to stay close to home in case I lose control. I mean, I have a catheter, but this is probably TMI. I don't mean to gross you out. And I hope that you huffed some Jankum today so that you can have a smooth high while I talk about all this stuff. But for me, NMH was such a polite movement. It was a plea for civility. Can't we take this word that causes violence and disagreement and just slowly change it into something respectful and quiet and regular and normal? Nobody's offended if you say human, and everybody considers themselves human when it comes down to it. And isn't that a better world, right? If that had been where our discussion was when Black Lives Matter hit town, then maybe it would be less boisterous. And that's probably one of the biggest problems people have with Black Lives Matter is the megaphones and I don't keep up on it, but I guess looting and fires and all sorts of nonsense. Terrible, terrible things that do not fit the NMH mantra. And I don't see how they support the BLM one, but that's what people end up doing when they go to the streets without a steady ideology to guide them towards, and leadership to guide them towards peaceful activism.